Well, hello everyone, we've made it through to the end of term. Who'd have thought it? It's an incredible feat, and huge thanks to you as parents for all of your support as we've come through the worst of the lockdown. Touch wood, we really hope that's the case. Back onto school site, back to school operations, and now into Easter, and hopefully really good times ahead with Trinity term and all that that offers us, especially with the associated freedoms that we're expecting to come our way. There's lots for you to read in the bulletin, as you'd expect at the end of term, various letters, end of term letters. There's also our publication of The Shield, which pulls together all of the amazing achievements and activities across this term. It really is incredible. If you think that most of it's been spent at home, actually we've done so well and the children have achieved so much. So do enjoy reading that. It's been a busy final week for us at the school, lots going on. There were some really, just to pick out some highlights, really great sustainability workshops with the junior school who are starting to launch our the first stage of our ambition to become carbon neutral. So that's obviously very important for us as an organisation. The new build has been almost entirely handed over to us now. I've been on various tours with students and staff. It is incredible. You're going to love it. Can't wait for you to see it when we get back after Easter. And of course we've also been getting all of the final preparations in place for year 11 and year 13 as they go off. A really important Easter for them with assessments coming up in the first half of Trinity term. Those assessments of course being used to calculate their grades this summer. So lots has been going on. We are very much looking forward next term to these new freedoms. We're planning for a St Dunstan's festival. I mean, how amazing will that be when we're all able to come together to the incredible array of events that we're looking forward to at the end of this term. So we're keeping everything crossed that can still happen. That's very much what we're planning for. We're planning for Adventure Week as well for those who are affected by that in the senior school. So we are planning for the normal, full-on Trinity experience at St Dunstan's. And those of you who haven't experienced it before, it is wonderful, especially the second half of next term. It's a wonderful and relentless few weeks of great celebration every day and every evening normally as well. But of course we return after Easter to our new building, and I spoke with the senior school children this morning, and I know that Miss Whitwood's spoken with the junior school children too, because we move into it straight away, and the signage will be there. There will be adaptations to their timetables for those affected by it, and various changes to the rules and things like that as to how that building will operate, and the children are well aware of that upon their return. And of course they'll return to a new music block. The plan is that in 3 weeks we convert those biology labs into a music department. We've got our work cut out to do that, but that's still the plan. So it will be very exciting when people return to come into those new buildings and use those new facilities. And of course we're asking a lot of the staff over Easter to make sure that everything is in place and that move happens as smoothly as it can do. What I would say, a couple of things for you. Please read the information carefully about driving, drop off and pick up arrangements. That changes again on the front drive because of the new building, and particularly the junior school coming into that new building. So please read that carefully so that we can have as a smooth and as efficient a start as we can. And please also be understanding of the fact that rather inevitably, I think, there will be teething problems, both for the children and for you. There inevitably will be. It's a huge, great big building. And so we'll need to manage, certainly in that first week, work our way through all of those teething problems and make it, make the new building come to life and become a really important part of the fabric of St Dunstan's. There are a few other bits. So on the bulletin you will see the anti-racism action plan. There's just the headline, strategy and objectives there, which I hope you will be pleased to read, and the owners of those specific areas are also identified there for you to understand what we're doing. Again, I spoke with the children this morning about their involvement in it, which is significant, and that will all begin over the course of next term. We also are looking very much at not only the anti-racism action plan, but also how we can move forward our programme of education over misogyny. Obviously that's been an area that's been in the news a lot recently, and I know you'll have been, I know you are because you've spoken to me about it, as shocked as I am by some of the reports that are coming out. And we just need to make sure that once again we're ahead of the curve and really ensuring that the education in these areas of equality, in inclusion and diversity are absolutely at the forefront of our thinking. And there's some, if you read my end of term letter, you'll see there's some exciting plans with a new curriculum dimension that's being planned for September. Please, please, please fill out the questionnaire, parent questionnaire. We've had about 100, just over 100 responses so far. We need much more than that, so please take your time to fill out that parent questionnaire. We really, really do rely on you to do that so that we can help shape our development plan going into the next academic year. I'm not sure whether I've thanked the Friends of St Dunstan's for their donation of money to support a number of bits and pieces around the school site, all associated with climbing. So it's been a great joy to see children using our climbing wall on the sports hall. It's amazing how much use that's getting now, which is great. And that's thanks to the Friends of St Dunstan's. And I know there's also climbing equipment and all sorts of other outdoor play equipment for the little ones as well that they funded. So thank you to the Friends, and of course to you, because you're the people who give money through the activities of the Friends of St Dunstan's. They are also hoping to do the Summer Fete this summer, by the way, as part of the festival, so we're all gearing up for that too. And finally from me, I wanted to say a well done to Nick Doddridge in the sixth form for being the winner of the sixth form cafe logo. It looks really great. So if you get a chance to have a look at it, I'm sure it'll be on one of our social media or website streams, the winning logo for the sixth form cafe. And I think that is it. So what an exhausting and challenging term it has been for everybody. Enormous thanks, and particularly thanks to everybody who's going to be carrying on over the Easter holiday, getting that move sorted and ready so that we can greet your children upon their return into a brand new set of buildings, and hopefully with lots of summer sunshine and lots of exciting things planned across the course of Trinity term. Have a really, really good Easter in the meantime. Thank you.